Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You've felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. It is the construct of life you see all around you, the way life should be. The way of life that says you have to learn facts and figures so you can master one job for the rest of your life, so you can build a nest egg that will keep you secure, except it's never enough. And you try to numb the pain by using drugs, alcohol, watching television, food, or worse still, lowering your standards as to how life should be lived. You conform to mediocrity, telling yourself it's okay to be average, but knowing deep down that something just ain't right. Knowing deep down that you are meant for more. It's the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave born into bondage, into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch, a prison that tells you when you should go to work, when you can go to lunch, when you can take a shit, when you have to be up in the morning, when you can go on holiday, how much money you're entitled to, a prison for your mind, a prison that keeps you sedated and unable to tap into your true potential, your ultimate power, the real you.
Hey brother, Jordo here. Call me the Fat Red though, I'll fill you in on that on another day. Now, before you write me off as some sort of conspiracy theorist, let's just acknowledge two things. Firstly, it's a pretty cool and compelling first part to the video, right? I mean, I was pretty stoked with it myself, it took me a while to make. And secondly, it's actually not that far from the truth, hey? I mean, it really is the way a lot of people live their life these days, men and women alike. And I'm not here to say that it's wrong. Hey, if that fits in with your idea of how life should be, then power to you. I encourage you to fully live that. I just know that for a lot of people, perhaps the real you, deep down, that construct of the world doesn't add up. And if you're anything like me, you've got bigger visions. Now, we all have ideas of how it should be, and they vary far and wide, right? But there tends to be one underlying principle that governs all of them, one that we all share as humans: happiness. I mean, we all know of the Buddhist monk who meditates for years on end, wearing little more than a robe and eating very little and virtually having nothing in the way of material items, who reaches heights of fulfillment that most can't even imagine. And we also know the super wealthy business person who has all the money in the world but feels empty and destitute. So the answer isn't simply more things, right? I mean, that's kind of the other side to the consumerism sword, isn't it? And don't get me wrong, okay? I love capitalism. We have so much to do, see, have, experience. We're some of the luckiest humans in history because of it. But if you truly believe that, yet aren't tapping into the joy of it, then that's what I mean by feeling trapped. It's like you're stuck in a cave where you can see the greener pastures outside, but the fear of stepping outside is what holds you back. You're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, aren't you? The rock being the job that leaves you unfulfilled and empty, and the hard place being the perception that there is no other way. No other way to secure your finances, yeah? And no, you're not alone, okay? Before you go there, I've been there more times than I care to count and find myself still going there some days. I just won't settle for that cave. Now, for us at the Academy, the greener pastures represent primarily experiences, specifically training, traveling, eating, learning, nourishing the body, nourishing the mind, nourishing the spirit. I mean, don't you want to have fun, man? Don't you want to feel incredible in the body that you have, the one body that you have? Don't you want to experience all that life has to offer? We do. So we're proud to be bringing out a program designed around those values, a program that's been designed to help you feel again. Feel how good it feels to be healthy. Feel how good it feels to experience new things. Feel how good it feels to feel the excitement of travel. Feel how good it feels to eat delicious, nutritious food. Feel how good it feels to live. Now, as you no doubt have gathered, this program is not your average training program, right? Sure, you'll get healthy, you'll get strong, you'll lose body fat and all that good stuff. But you can do any of that through any program that you download off the internet. You just got to stick to it. This program is so much more than that. It is literally your ticket to freedom. Freedom from the cave that holds you back. The corporate prison you find yourself a slave to. The uninspiring grind of what I call the 9 to 9, because the reality is that it's no longer 9 to 5, is it? And here's even more reality. Your health is made up of far more than simply low body fat levels and strong muscles. It encompasses what we believe are non-negotiable foundations for an abundant and awesome life. Training, nutrition, mindset, environment, and financial freedom. Because here's the reality of it. They are all related and are all interdependent of each other. And to miss out on one means you miss out on being able to extract the full experience from life. That's just the truth. So for me, I couldn't just put together another 16-week zero to hero training program, because here's another dose of reality. Losing fat and building muscle will do you very little if you are depressed and broke. And conversely, being able to afford good nutrition, education, experiences for you and your family is hard to achieve if you're struggling, or if what money you do make has to be spent on healthcare bills. See, you are a holistic organism, and we intend to build a tribe of holistically hardcore leaders who want to extract the full experience from their lives, for themselves and for their own tribes. So in here, we will be covering your training, we will be covering your nutrition, we will be covering mindset programming for your rise to freedom. We will show you how to use the vehicle of network marketing as a means of securing your financial freedom, and we will be offering you an opportunity to be a part of an environment of like-minded men, like-minded brothers, warriors who see a far bigger vision, a far more fulfilled life for themselves and their loved ones, their own tribes. Our mission's really simple, guys. Have an awesome experience in this short time we have in this life. As I said, if the status quo is your ideal of how life should be lived, then awesome, go and live it, okay? Continue to scroll through your feed and enjoy our videos, it's your call. But if there's a part of you that knows you are meant for more, that the status quo represents prison rather than safety and security, that you are done with the empty promise of the dangling carrot, well then step outside the cave that holds you back, man. Come and create something really awesome with us. Come and get healthy. Come and get strong. Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Reclaim your time and the ability to do what you want to do when you want to do it. And let's lead our tribes, our friends, our family, our children to a higher standard of living. And let's create memories that will surpass a lifetime.
So, the time has come, my fellow warrior. The time has come for you to make a decision. Scroll up and continue trolling through your newsfeed, looking for that next little dopamine fix to help relieve the pain of being stuck on the hamster wheel of mediocrity? Or will you step up? Will you step outside the cave that holds you back? Will you stand up to the status quo? Will you rediscover just how strong you are? Will you become the legend you were born to be?